evening, everyone. Thank you once again for joining me tonight for this live talk on some of the issues that is in our country, and I welcome each and every one of you wherever you are. I'm sure all around the country, and there's some friends from and supporters from around the world who are joining us this evening. Thank you once again, and thank you from Port Moresby to all the Papua New Guineans, and of course thank you to all our friends right throughout the country, from Papua New Guinea to right around the world, from Papua New Guinea to you. Today I thought I'll focus on a few issues, particularly those coming out from the parliamentary debate that we have had over the last 2.5 weeks. Today the government decided to adjourn Parliament to May, and I guess some of these long adjournments are basically to try and avoid debates on issues that are affecting the country. And I think it's just unnecessary, but that's how it is. As governments got the numbers, they are quite happy to adjourn Parliament so that they prevent debates. We've also been seen where question times in Parliament have been restricted by long answers, particularly from the Prime Minister, whereby he's trying to take up time so he can consume question time, and when the 45 minutes is up, there's only 2 or 3 questions that are being asked, and opposition is starved of its ability to hold the government to account. So it is sad to see that is happening in the country, but as it is, we have to continue to live with it. But thank you, everybody. I see some of our friends who are joining us from Rabaul and many other parts of the country. Thank you once again. Today, as you know, in Parliament, I asked a few questions about Prime Ministers and his Minister for Petroleum, who declared that they were in the process of entertaining giving more concessions. Concessions cost money to Papua New Guinea, but they have been traveling all around the world, from Singapore to United States to Switzerland to Paris and all these places, negotiating the same deal. And I have seen that it is so far. We are seeing that these negotiations are not getting us anywhere. Unfortunately, I am seeing that Papua New Guineans are starting to lose hope that these projects will get off the ground, and Papua LNG in particular. I think the Prime Minister has met the Chairman and the MD for Total Energy Group, Mr. Patrick Puyani, for almost 2 or 3 times now, and are unable to bed down a deal, or they've come to an agreement, but he's unable to convince his government and his ministers and everybody else to say that this is a good deal. But I know that the Minister for Petroleum and his state negotiation team went to Paris to try and see if they can be able to do the delivery of this. I'm sure that we can try and put the somebody's saying we should put the volume up, but this is as much as I can get. But let me try and get the speaker as close as possible so you can listen. I'm sorry that we are having some technical difficulties, but we should be able to resolve it very soon. But I hope you can hear me now. I'm sure that you can hear me now. The volume itself is giving us a little bit of a technical problem, but that's where we are, and unfortunately there's nothing much I can do. I'm trying to find a way to increase volume here at the moment, so please bear with me. I'm not I do own a tech company, but I'm not a tech person, and I'm sure that we can be able to do that. But I'm sure now the volume is okay now. That's good. Thank you very much again. I hope you can put your volume up as well so that we can at least try and find a way to see if we can communicate a bit better. So I put my the volume thing up a bit so you can hear me. Thank you very much. All right, I want to talk about Papua LNG. Now, Papua LNG is an agreement that I signed in 2019 with Total Energy with the view of trying to get the production and the development of this particular resource up and running as quickly as possible. Why we did that was because our state negotiating team were not able to, they were traveling all around the world, and they were not able to conclude the arrangements as quickly as possible. And when the Total president was visiting and the chairman and MD was visiting Papua New Guinea, I saw the opportunity to sit down face to face with him, with our officials and senior ministers, and we concluded a deal in Port Moresby. Now, that deal, as soon as that deal is much, much better. I deliberately got more value for money than the first PNG LNG that we did with ExxonMobil. If you go line by line item in that agreement that I signed with Papua LNG, we got more than what we are currently getting for PNG LNG revenue and benefits that we are receiving today. The idea was to do Papua LNG next and then improve on the next LNG project, which was supposed to be PNG. But unfortunately, our government decided to try well, basically they canceled they tried to cancel the agreement we signed with Total and try to renegotiate the deal. Now that renegotiation has been going on for 7 years, for 3 years, and then they decided that they cannot do any better, so they accepted the deal that I signed. And then the delays has been continuously going on now for 7 years. Why I deliberately entered into this agreement with Total was basically because we had a window of opportunity available around that time in the Asian markets, because there was no other LNG facility being developed anywhere around the world at that particular given time. So we had a unique opportunity to enter the market and get good prices. The other thing was that I understood very well that Mozambique, where Total Energies had a big find, and they discovered a lot of gas in Mozambique in Africa, and they had more gas than PNG has ever had. And that is they discovered over 100 TCF of gas, which is much bigger than our find here, which is less than of course 15 TCF. So I wanted us to get into the market before we can before Total decided to go and develop Mozambique. Anyway, what has happened is Marape government has now delayed the project, and as a result, we have missed out completely. We should be in production today. Unfortunately, now they are trying to scramble so that they can announce a big project before they go to the elections. It is like having a fire sale out of desperation. So today, apart from the deal that we have already signed, they're trying to give more concessions to Total. And fortunately, some of us got that information, and we started putting it to public debate through the parliament. And of course, Prime Minister now is caught and is now trying to backtrack, trying to say that he's trying to get more for PNG, he's trying to do more for the country, people need to benefit. Nobody is disagreeing with that. Everybody who is in government tries to get more for PNG. He's not the hero here. He has cost our country more money than any other person in the history of our country. It's cost us more money, delays in this production, construction and production of Papua LNG, and there is no sight in the future when this project will start. It is hanging in the balance. I think it's only fair that if the Total Energy Group cannot agree to an FID by now, it is only right that it waits for the new government to come in after 2027, and Marape should go to the people and explain why it's delayed the project, and now thousands and thousands of Papua New Guineans cannot, tens of thousands of Papua New Guineans cannot get jobs, cannot have better income, cannot get any benefit out of this project because of the delays that it has caused. Now, 2.5 billion kina, or 3 billion that he's talking about, it's 12 billion kina already. That's 2.5 billion US dollar is 12 billion kina. Now that is more than almost half of the budget of Papua New Guinea, we're giving it to one developer of one resource. This is money Papua New Guinea desperately needs, desperate. We cannot afford to give it away to anybody. We must retain the revenues so that we can develop our country. We have to educate our people. We have to buy medicines for our people. We can build health facilities for our people. Now, this is a very huge concern. The government cannot be allowed to make this reckless decision of trying to make sure that they give concessions, more concessions to Total. Total is a big global company. Its budget is even much, much bigger than PNG's budget. It does not need any more money. This resource is not going to run away. It's going to be here. We don't have to rush into agreements because we are desperate and Marape is desperate and because he's egotistical. He's got no experience. He's got no experience in managing business for Papua New Guineans. So meeting also, we are play trying to work him deal or satisfy him ego blo Marape. Country does not need this. Country blo you need him all sensible leaders. Lo try him lo work him deal where people give him plenty tax concession, plenty money you go lo narbla man blo outside, you come inside lo country blo you mean. All you come lo make him money lo country blo you mean. All no come na album you mean nothing. All no tumuna blo you mean. Now why na Marape work lo run minister blo na want some kind all advisors run first class trips, stop lo good blo hotel, stop lo first class balus, run wasting money blo you mean working kind rubbish tintin lo bagrabim country blo you mean. Also na sambla blo mipla tok strong ya. Lo this last also. 12 billion kina one bla leak money, try bla money to mas. Also na mipla sagwe also. Country blo you mean need him this money, so mipla like him government must work him this deal ikam also. Misa also FID difficult lo working because cost lo production, cost lo construction lo something here lo change because Marape delay this project. In lo narbla something, the cost of materials, cost of cement, cost of pipes and all these things have all gone up. Also production construction cost lo something gone up, so I got the line. We will review cost blow. As a result, I got to nogad price before year. Supposed to cost about 11 point something billion. Now I'm approaching 14 billion lo constructing that's la Papua LNG that's all. So meeting also government blow me working good passing. It's too costly to the nation. 7 years of missed opportunity. All man sim work, all man work lo construction, all man work lo building. Now production come up time enough me exporting gas na working money blow country. That's all no got. Imi sedan RM tokusai blow Marape staff. Work lo get money yumi yet you go yet. Working one blow benefit come blow country blow yumi. That's all work lo spending money yet. Work lo borrowing money lo spending money yet. That's all borrowings now something working land there. Me pla ba sim tribe la pain lo behind. Sa talk, sopla pain lo, long pla gain that's all. Look also now you mix him big pla pain lo, long pla time. 7 years one pla sopla time lo, life pla one pla man, long pla time. I think Marape destroy him country bla you mean. You mean no can laram continue to destroy him country bla you mean. Tomorrow you na mitupla badai, that's all. You mean karam all pignini, but all stop here, but sim pen bla you mean. They don't deserve to suffer because of our mismanagement of our country. Now, emoklo to talk plenty time lo parliament too na emoklo german in parliament and misleading parliament plenty time. Em totok lo pogra. Em trying lo act smart na. Em tin also member passing program mine. He closed the mine for 4 years. The mine that was producing revenue for Papua New Guinea na, give him benefits to go lo landowners lo country. And he passed him this la mine lo 4 years. Now yes, em work back na work him kind deal one time developer. Na trying lo start him this la mine so it's not in full operation. Kind heavy work lo come up. Law and order. Okay, some facility in already. Some road go pass. Kind heavy work lo come up na. Mane this la mine blowing me. Emino start lo full operational level na. Kind all illegal mining activity to work lo go inside lo pogara. 4 years lo revenue you may miss out. Well over 4 or 5 billion kina. Billion kina ya. Now you miss a complaint lo 1 district lo 10 million kina ya. You totok lo billion kina. Now you pass him eye na pass him yaw na pass him mouse na talk marabe hemorrhoid. You walk him lo like blue you. Em walk him lo like blue ni ko na em bagram you na me. Em bagram country blue you me. Em bagram future blue pigini blue you me. Em no fit lo come up leader blue country blue you me. Em no fit lo come up leader blue you me. This em no got experience lo ke modus la kan deal na talk. Em thing also em become a popular lo politics na. By ama masim all man mere you side understanding modus la paperwork, understanding modus la business. Nam to no ka tomorrow by you me working 100%. Time em sim pogara na em sa talk also by me play benefit 55%. We should be benefiting 100%, not 55%. Time makes him oktedi, minox him 55%, makes him 100%. Na biyan mix him finish, may give him 33% equal or landowners na provincial government. 100%. Na you may work lo benefit lo oktedi start. Ogata money. Marapea na government brand work lo go na declare him different close to dividend close to na sim na karamigo na misuse him. Em come up lo oktedi. Oktedi work lo buying tax. Oktedi work lo working profit. Na all work lo look at him all yet na give him contract lo one talk na all family na all cousin na uncle na kind. Now favorite Chinese friends lo all work lo give him triple machine lo working mine na karam all gold na copper na around here all give him all China. Now all Papua New Guineans na all landowners all bystanders. And modus la man work lo working money na look at him modus la line here. Or kind all leader man you miss out or leader block country. So you must watch that go through. Pogara working one blood good blood deal. That 55% and total lenia. My life and barik no lenia working money blow finish. One of kind only investment only working blow country only recouping finish. Only recovering the land only working mantap and profit too one time. 30 years finish and time only give him this land mine he come back lo people of Papua New Guinea in a country. Tasol nogat marabe go na surkim gen narba 10 years or so ego also lo only bas go mine gen na some more money go out and one em kind deal on top lo desla say you may work lo sim lo upside me play lo sim lo free also you mix him lo today you make him free you mix him dinaw na buy him dinaw lo barik gen barik em desla developer em give him long lo you may lo buy him save lo all yet. Em no one good blood deal. Em get man deal. Em deal lo just giving you me belisi tasol. Government ba beg him this la deny go back because em no free money. Enough lo you me take over lo mine also moktedi now government the country blame me enough lo him two fully operational mine. We only have one, still one. After 30 or 40 or 50 years or in the country of mining in the country. And we don't need law. You may go on you may work in kind stupid deal. All this deal, suppose only table him all this deal inside the parliament. You may not scale him good. That's only government na height him all this deal. So you may not have to scale him public document. So meeting also. And Pogara you may work in big loss, big opportunity you may operate mine benefit you may it. And we come up also you may Now you may bagrabim country na revenue block country go bagrabu gata. And all this last money work like giving billions and billions of US dollars to these developers. And that money rightfully belongs to Papua New Guineans. The original investment, they will only pennies, only recovering pennies. So you may not can follow Tintin. Now again, you look in reputation of Papua New Guinea. Some this like kind of long deal work will come up. Reputation of Papua New Guinea and Bagrapogata. Papua LNG, but look so well, some close to some 30 bank below world bank. Time we starting first PNG LNG project. Minasa way marabe Mr. Ben claiming credit also negotiating this project, but this project Somali government negotiating. Me staff committee below this guest committee lo negotiating. Me yet Honorable Patrick Provides and chairman below this after Somali one time Paul Tinston. And me this 4 month work hard one time committee below guest committee. Lo time lo we finalize this deal. And the deal was finalized in Perth in Australia. The one the conference one time line below Exxon Mobil. Physical terms below this PNG LNG. So me now one a long man me no saul or something and me gonna work him all deal. Me saul or where something is stop, where problem is stop now me try to straighten. Tos lang mo lo talk also bito ni ligok sim na UBS loan na people losing 3 billion. That's plenty one the troop la talk. Em game man talk. Me play no losing one money. Makes him UBS loan and UBS loan and still in one big bank low this world. You know one long bank. You know one side street bank that makes him money. Time me like sim just a say time you work in PNG LNG time. Government blow you me lo this time. Me too stop inside the government. Me play you desperate lo sim money. Me play no got money lo pay him sable me play. Na me play I Salem des la says ego lo Arab or line lo UAE. Now only give him loan lo you me. Close to also 1.3 or 4 billion US dollars. Lo you mean buy him says lo you mean lo PNG LNG project. So time you make him loan lo all you mean security you may give him New Guinea. Security you may give him also you mean lo BSP. Security you may give him PNG ports. Telecom, all got the PNG power, all got the company below state here. Maybe give more security. So maybe talk also. Time project is start time. If must give him a opportunity to buy him this says me come back. So time may come up time, only less will give him say come back. All talk no got. Me like all him all say. Law all say all like all him. Me give him some security law all line. One time Mokota SOE companies blew me. So time me talk more losen or talk no got. So me play Lucy Mokota says blew me equal 0. So me saw also the slam company blow country blew me and me to no got. Me talk more line lo company here. And me no one bla legally street store or legally company lo side na. Sign a company and me go game deal lo some lab lo backside lo room no got. And public company here. Publicly listed on Sydney Stock Exchange. So, okay, the legal deal or agreement you sign, you must inform him public. I'm only working this la. So me borrowing money lo UBS lo buy more Arab lo sim sale lo you me come back. So time only keep him time. Me buy nupla sale or oil sales lo same value, na same percentage lo says me blow only in 10.3% or something. So time public work lo complain lo this la. Online lo Kumul Petroleum, all him this say on behalf of PNG government. Only Salem 11 now only work lo bem deny ko. So deny blow UBS loan and says blow oil sets he back him deny yeah. Me play na go na borrow narla money lo back him no got. Imi Salem says lo back him deny because him online lo Kumul body talk also this like me good blow well you me straighten this like heavy so all is straighten. That's all marabe work lo thing also you me lose him. 3 billion kina. People you know got 3 billion before. One money by you may lose him. But me rouse him okata that's la security. You may give him lo Arab lo New Guinea okata something me rouse him okata come. Time you may like some UBS loan people guarantee him what the oil says that's all. There's no other security. And me talk finish. Me sa when me gonna work him this la. Me no go na work him nothing all like crime law investigate na work him can so look him only find him nothing zero. So again Marabe does not know what he's doing. He's just merely incompetent. He's got no business common sense whatsoever. Now you look at Wafi. Mila strategy toto lo Wafi. That's like deal to me signing the 2018. Lo mining conference lo Sydney, me signing this letter. But time me signing this deal, me making sure some me like more royalties. Law you talk also we can only get 2%. I made sure that I squeeze it up to 3%. Now only agree. Development levy, law you talk by mixing 2%, me squeezing me go on top of 3%. Display me time, you me export him gold no copper time, first shipment. And by Papua New Guinea, now landowners, no land back, see money land me work law up in me go top. Now time only talk also, me black and duplex in 30%. Me less lo borrowing money after can toto work lo come up look at up. Me don't know that. Me black less lo borrowing money, so you black give me black 20%, 10% is up. Or Narba line also more by provincial government or Narba like mine, am alright. That's all. Lo PNG government, me blind on up borrowing more money, and me like in 20%. That's all. Now Marabetin also, man talk also. Well, me black giving share me. I'm no one black free share. We did not own the shares in the first place. You mean Masigona borrowing money or working models or something? People were just fed up of borrowing, so I didn't want to borrow any more money. That is what I did. I mean, I go on a hide low and blah na. Me talk no god, me working right now, me work like a dressing models or something like country because me saw some decision me working within the reason I believe to be the best interest of our country. Now I'm going to canceling this deal one time new Crest nominee, lo Wafi. Wafi will not happen over the next 4 or 5 years. So online learn on us, Ibla no can grab him Tintinaria. Because online developers in Noga trust lo Marabe, Emoglo sends him total close to. Emsa Germanim Yumi lo Papua New Guinea, Noga the line lo country here. M2 Germanim will investors lo country. Plenty investors don't want to come to PNG because they don't want to deal with him and they don't want to listen to his lies. That's why nobody's investing in the country. You see, investment in the country, work give him opportunity, all man may look him work, and him income, working legally business, all this or something. But suppose no God man invest in the country, or this or something, and by no have stop. So meeting awesome. You mean must try him law. Make him so common sense must prevail. Issue blow wafi too, and right, let him stop. It's only 12 more months before the next elections. Marape has got no mandate to continue reckless behavior like this. And Moklo run, or work him can deal. He's only every month he's traveling with big delegations, spending thousands and thousands. When Kina Bloimi go Bagarap, Asik Bloimi no got Marasen, all school picnic struggle about school fee. Now there's like legally group blend here. Kind of chronic blend work traveling the world doing what sort of business? What investment have you brought into the country? Zero investment. Also, na country blame me. No, got one big business. Believe you me. So me encourage him. Government law take stock of their decisions. Be realistic of their decisions. Suppose only in Naplo achieving one something. Also delivering Papua LNG or Wafi Gopu or working Pograi go good. All must admit him also na larem all narbla mani try. Larem all narbla mani usat saw mani usat ga gupla tintin. Lo come up in gupla arrangement want all developers na conference all man meri go inside. Larem all time lo put him all this project go inside. One big concern me God learn lo this miss application can take concession only work give him 1 month. I mean a good plan. On top of this today's papers, World Bank, all economists of World Bank, it talk you may work give him all consensus, nothing. There is no cost benefit analysis done, but time only look at one man come with them good old Pixana, kan old Gaman Toto project in on up come up len. Me play and long you me walk lo rush through lo talk, yeah, give him this, give him concession na, emba kam na, walk him na, kan project ba come up. You look at some blow like SG projects, government work lo to talk na start him len. What has really happened? Plan the company, plan the all all developers, the can man work like same concession, tax break for 10, 15 years. You get no got narapla country the world so working with them. And as some of us do a little bit of business in other countries like Solomon Islands, they don't go crazy giving tax credits like this to individuals and company. Only work lo analyze him good na. Benefit bagam lo country, but only give him lo this land. Some of the time I'll work lo give him a project or some la storekeeper na. Some la kan real estate developer na kan man work lo give him kan project. Only use him this the tax break lo benefit him all this la business only working with stop land now. There are only very few companies in the country paying tax today. Very, very few. Mipla, we are depending on borrowed time and borrowed money. Pani money run low got up now. You may not got same more, please. You may not got same more. Ask him close to. Mipla must understand him also. What is something? And me no good plus something low. You may continue low mismanaging country na. Beyond blaming Mogata man. Meeting also. You must stop raiding all the state assets. Now making talks also. You may back in Mogata dinablo PNG LNG finish. Na money blow share blow you may work lo come big blow share work lo come in sell country. You may not looking one plan meaning lot this money yet. Maybe not looking one plan big project that's like maybe benefiting nation, the country, and the people. That's all only works with money, that's the money stablo kumul petroleum, istablo kumul consolidated oil, na istablo money block 30 dividends or something, only work like same na use him like government yet. Now work all this like big, 1 million or 2 million. And hundreds of millions of kina, hundreds. 100, 200, 300, 400 million kina also suppose you add mo kata iko antap. He no got also there's the money also when PBA nothing. No got one good work he come up land. And more still man, angry man work low, run low. Tram looks in benefit blow this money go meaningless. So meeting also, government must now looks our way also. And me no go the right way. Plan the or something all the work spending money land and me no karam kai. Ogata benefits in Napoli go landowners go 1 or 2 months as all. Ogata landowners work lo crossfire na stop close to lo petroleum office or mining office or work lo play card na salim buhay na ogata salim na pula pa outside lo this office staff. O only work lo pula lo courthouse lo karim kan court paper. And because they are dissatisfied with the way their benefits have been managed. You look at him now, some blow report blow this companies like MRDC, KPH, KCH, audited reports and all something, work lo come lo timely basis. Suppose all reports come out and me no same. Me play mismanaging or something and me play like crime law item or something. And this like all public money, money blow one blow managing director or chairman blow board or one blow minister or one blow prime minister. No God. And money blow people. They deserve to know what is happening to their funds that they rightfully theirs. So me also more than 3 or 4 blow project you meet to talk land, Pogara, Wafi, Papua LNG. They will continue to struggle to some get off the ground and continue to struggle to be productive also in Pogara. So, like him, expectations will you may go up too much also. Oh, tomorrow, but there's something will come up. Prime Minister work lo totok lo 200 billion kina budget billion kina budget. There's come up because there's 200 billion come up yet. Work lo dreaman. Also baksim desla kain. Time totok lo double GDP. Bibla tu double GDP lo time you mixing government lo 2011, you losing lo 2019. We double GDP from 40 billion to 80 billion. But me play na go na pajim bros na. Ask him old man Mary lo giving me a gold medal now just like I had something. Na marabe work lo increasing me go lig lo 130 billion from 80 or so billion kina lo 2019. Oh, work lo pajim bros ra. No kata man, no kata businessman, no kata sawe man, no kata investors lap lo em. Oh kata man sawe also. Now gold price on top, LNG price on top. Revenue LNG no got denounce so on top. Oh, what is something no got control in. Because one brilliant man where can manage or something lo country blame me. No got. Brilliant lo maswara na tokto taso. Maswara na tokto taso. So mi sawe also mi bla by sim big bla heavy yet. Because all this project come up. Now I'm to talk you may invest in agriculture. Me plan to look at one money and borrow him or this doubling debt believe me now it was 70 plus billion kina. 70 plus and dinar believe me. And tomorrow believe me by okata die. And more beginning believe me too. Only by not back more this dinar, but all tumbuna blol. And by only by work struggle or back him this dinar because people got one reckless government, the reckless prime minister. This is what is happening. So Miss also, you mean it can big challenge through. You mean can worry lo little politics lo, you mean to talk bilas lo narla money go come. No God. We must tell what is the truth. Suppose money working wrong now. One bagarab in Sudan blame you must talk him. Talk straight in Sudan blame you. You mean cross lo one man. No God. You mean give him a stronger tintin. Lo looks away also maybe walk him wrong now must make him sure also something look at him old man Mary must stop good way. Walk old man Mary must go the right way. Sudan old man Mary must stop good passing. So any big problem lo resource projects lo mean inside the country. One something me look him na me work lo concern land. Not concern and me got learn and lo where you may got this la totok lo one la nubla totok but connect PNG. Apaste me asking Prime Minister lo tok sawe ekat amas contract and me work lo issue mat lo this la. Only totok lo contract only work lo give lo me talking people pinis. Lo all one talk, all political cronies, all sign a man such angama one time Prime Minister lo house blend, office blend, na kind online. Work lo same contract close to. Also play golf club one time, na run lane. Only work like him over the project close to. That's all work me plan look him. Plan the road projects all like him land. All like him mobilization fee, 10% or 20% or something or same. Start him legally work, na stop. Plan the ablo country and one kind story that's all. Now time you ask him contract him talk, oh me waiting money lo come. But the danger here is that Prime Minister made that meeting. I'm talking, that's la contract give me work law, give me a blow one player, I'm talking, blow all 4, 5 or 10 years ago down also. But you miss a road construction, contract blow 3 players, that's all. Blow buy molly 5, 10 years ago done, but you may slowly work law buy molly go yet. I'm talking all contractors all yet, but funding project na behind by me buy more. No God, only work lo stop work na wait here. Gaman to talk. Only wait him gaman lo buy more. Only pay mobilization money because plenty ball work lo share him round. Plenty hap all work lo share him when I'm only the man too. And you must investigate him all this line. You must put him over there go lo kalabos. Why is the future governments go to pays deals that he's making today? All deal no got benefit lo country blue you mean. Now, past time talk also. Yes, me plan now give him 10 billion kina contract go out finish. That's no got money lo buy mall. 10 billion em narla dinau again. Em dinau you make na you sign him contract with the governor general na. Country em you sign him commit him country finish. How number you cancel him? The only way you can cancel him and you must investigate him also. That's like a fraud contract. We have to prove that it is fraudulent. Kan man all run land you make the soil all finish. Also no less lo lara mic function fully. Mic okay mipla starting blo government blo mipla because mipla less lo this kind all passing. Now work lo government shooting toto ke go kam lo mina. Trying lo bagara meeting in also. There's something by him must not can come up. Now no fund him this organization properly. The police is highly compromised. Highly compromised. They are not functioning. Asking money around close to locker up. So me say also now you plenty thing also me complain nothing lo money. No God. You to talk lo 10 billion kina contract I'm giving pennies lo all contractors lo working all road. Now all this la road I'm working blende. Now before me plus I give him also 150 or 100 million kina contracts. Now I go 3, 4, 500. I go now. I think last two contract I'll give him 1 billion overland. 1 billion overland. So you look at Muslim. This is a kind of money. And tribal commitment you lock him PNG or Manmarina. The government, future governments, you lock him all inside. Look at him. This la dinablo you lo BNB time. That's all tribal belevi blomi osem. Good play also, you work him or some road also, that's all. One, you must afford him. Two, you must also maintain him all road, you may work him finish land. Plenty road work lo upside lo country work lo bagrab logarab na. You may not look at him good na. You may still build him more road yet. How number you may look at him all this road? Time you may cannot look after what we have. So me say also, Amy now commit him. Government em talk also that's la connect PNG by go 20 billion kina project so em give him not 10 billion kina project. I think Papua New Guinea man marina country must talk enough is enough. Is our money become up also one black kind salesman em give him kusala you mean work lo test him this la kusana you mean think also him sweet na or got something by right tomorrow. And what is something by go west tomorrow na by using time yet. Because of me believe lo kind long tintin also. Long toto also. I mean one blame this is crazy. Lo one plus side you work lo give him concession lo this la money you mean up lo make him lo work him also lo work. Another plus side you work lo spending more money go yet. That's like Geblo dinaya ino come down. No God, them you walk lo surgim dinay go big bla to mas. So me sawe also, me na good bla lo. You may larim des la gaman walk him des la kind walk stop na. You may sinan na. Okay the man, me na sawe. Only tintin lo project o, only tintin lo money o, only tintin lo position. Only walk lo sinan na silent through na. You know walking one bla noise lo parliament too. I don't know the money, how much true here. The country must look away. Marami na working modest the decision name yet. Looking support is stop name working. When are we leaders are going to stand up for our country and our people? Also me talk business. Money working wrong, you must talk me wrong. No blow sinan blow you meet us all lo straight sinan blow meet us all. Blow also album money working wrong land too. Must use him head plan at Togo Sam, sorry, all this decision here. Cause him pain, blow you meal on man marriage, so me must stop him. That's all. You pass him mouse and stop na you work lo. Endorse him this la to talk so passing so work lo working yet. Because yet empty also. No God man talk to me so musky. Na sambla lo you me sambla line you me talk him time, everything also. Me playing politics na, like bagarabim name na kan. So I'm playing Mark blow you mean retire na losing politics also. Me play stop yet because me play looking best the kind of passing blow bagarabim country work go yet. Na me play stop lo try lo making sure so modus la young play must work lo look at them people na country past time. Plan the up lo world all months a die lo country blow. Na people blow, And only the months a die. Why na you got plan the old gali na poret manta solo country blow me. You must think good also. Place stop na you stop. Narba totok lo milo. Today lo lo you totok lo correct PNG stop. Narba something mila totok len also. Kapastai governor blow. And CDC karab desla vagrancy bill kami sa country blow parliament only approving. Me yet tamoli debate me walk out because me no agree lo desla kain old bill. Bill ya me sa one plus short-term solution lo samla heavy me garland. Yes, me no deny also me got heavy inside lo country blow. Firstly, you look lo core problem em stop inside land. Why now old man Mary? He move lo place. Na you go to town, na city, na walk lo run lo settlement, na sleep lo settlement, na tram lo panin passing lo good la sindan blow. Me yet miss a stop lo pangia time lo place. Miss I go lo hagen time, miss I go sleep lo settlement one time old uncle blow me. Na miss I lo struggle na passing blow. Na tu miss I lo why all he move go inside lo the second way lo go na work house na sleep lo ground lo narbla man. Mo work lo panim work, or work lo panim income, lo good lo sidan lo family lo. There's like one kind person come up lo lo country. So suppose true was I want lo papa lo ground it also no got me like and all this line move. Government has got the responsibility lo this la man Mary oliba move him land. Talk all right. Papa ground lo deslapia talk no got so. Me by stream group la ground lo yeah. By mark him good, save him good, and me give him title lo yupla. All this play way. Me inaplo you me albi more man Mary lo you me. Now no got only work lo Ross mo got something legally suspend. Now got a close blow one time. Put him all lo street. One him kind passing. No country blow leader man the soul. No country blow all big man the soul. Country blow all got a man Mary legally go big blow man mo got a man Mary. You make got obligation lo look at him all this all line. You may work him this second, but tomorrow you think loan or a problem by finish. By go worse yet. Because all this line you may rouse him lo one blagran only by go settle the narbla ground. Lo narbla ground only you no got title land. Na biyan ba you go rouse him all lo this la ground na ba go away. Na me encourage him governor blo NCDC. You lose him this la passing. Me not in him right way. Na me are also this la bill by now and by operational right throughout the country. Me not in him good la passing. Me like him, me encourage him all leader man, especially lo line he go pass lo all mayor na, all line he go pass lo look at him city in the town na all this la line. Lo pan him ground, save him. Na give him one title legal all this la settlers na talk. Listen, this la I'm legally ground blow you. You go settle na work him house blow you and I may play give him blow you. So no can move go come, no family blow in, you can move go come. Can try him best legally money me got lo working one blow permanent settlement blow him yet. That's the only way we can solve our problem. Lo this la ground na moving more illegal settlements about. Na pack up him yet. Come up one time one blow good blow. Tintin learn to again by moving settlement you go lo suburbs. I'm not finishing this work yet. I'm not finishing good program. I'm to talk give him title or the man Mary establishment of settlement. Me not looking one place surveyor go inside or one place lands department money go inside all this lab. Me plus time stop government. Me plus supporting him this program. I must implement in this program full way so I can give him opportunity. Lord man Mary blow me law. kerapim good plus sidam blow inside lo one grand blow liat lo settlement blow. Government land should be subdivided. Why na one or two man work lo tribal ground na salem lo sign man na kan man na working money na pull up in pocket blow. When our people are living on the streets. Emino right. Emino humane. Emino good la passing blow you may Melanesian way. Emino custom blow you may la rasimol man very la house na go outside. That's the kind of leadership must stop. Also, na sambla bla mipla support him this la program. Mipla must create him opportunity. Bla all man very looks him good bla work. Starting business, any income. And lack of those opportunities are causing social problems in the country. Law and order, kind. So government must not just looking for quick solution. Managing or something, blon man merina, sinan blon man merin, one place easy something. There's no quick solution to their problems. But lo orderly way you may suppose lo sit down, you may walk lo starting one heavy, and people are heavy too, but you may can overcome it. I have no got problem with this. And government must now use them this like LNG funds. Tribal billion kina only work like him. All no can go now panim kan legally project lo look at them pocket blow yet. Free education quality, na that's like kind something. Invest in education. Skilling will picking in the blue so all you can have an independent life blow yet. Suppose they have education, they have skills, they can look after themselves. And you must work in more la LNG money lo give more scholarships. A lot of money go to the world. Only go to England, only go to United States, only go to Australia, India. Put him all tribal university, a lot more beginning blame me in thousands go and study. Give him government, give him scholarships. Lot of go and look him all man meri how Narbla old man meri lo Narbla world communities he work lo sit down and live and how they work and live. All can come back na sim sambla gubla passing na school him all line blame me too. And you must work him this kind or something. Meeting also plan the time you work lo blame him looking for excuses all the time. When we should say yes, I'm wrong blow me. Admit him all this last blow you may try him lo start him sit down blow line blame me. So meeting also this la vagrancy act something here. Me appeal or speaker na governor general only no can sign him this la bill. You to blow one blow, you blow house line, you blow place. Why not you like sign him this la bill give him heavy law man Mary blame me. Yes, Parliament pass him, but you don't have to sign it. It must be debated publicly. All man Mary must aware the implications of this such a draconian law. Law lo bagram o line blame me. And me saw also plan the heavy stablo country. Me talk penis. You mean an upload fixing one plan heavy, one plan day, one plan night. But suppose you may walk him step by step and walk out something here, but you go easy na easy. But suppose you walk lo kalab na. Kalab lo one plan topic today na kalab lo narbla topic tomorrow na. Walk him kind something lo just give him bellish lo you yet. Lo justify position lo you. I mean on hablo solving problem lo imilo country. Now lastly mila to talk lo elections. Time plan the heavy work lo come up lo 2022 elections. And marape time and forming government time and talk number one priority lo imi fix him electoral process lo imilo country. Today I'm working zero. Time Governor Bedi asked him question the parliament and working zero. Na proud talk blame him talk no misa what you mean I misa declare festa so. Well that is the problem, Prime Minister. Why not you resist law come up declaration first all the time? Only the months are laramol line blow go past na bian only it become bian. So lemit no got emas ras percent. Nam karam na to emiet what me yet pironil member bli alopeng e bibla sa will bibla margin na kam. But what I mean fail lo talking about people of Papua New Guinea. I mean la talk also. Vote lo pito nil lo yalu pangi clean pla vote. Clean pla vote. You know na looking all picking ni sindan last line na vote. Sana lo side bla road na film all paper no gat. All man meri go na turmai vote. Deslakan pasin people like him lo 2027 elections. Last elections people saw you got triple evidence. Plan di tok lo come up also. Prime Minister yet work lo control and police commissioner, electoral commissioner na direct him counting na voting system lo country blo yume. What makes you think that them by na bogem deslakan pasin again? You can aren't mouse lo me totok lo me today also. Vote lo tari pori in a one time I'm go clean. Vote lo PNG 22 I'm gonna go clean. Suppose you got this like an history, you think the country may got clean lo vote. I want to urge whole Papuan, don't give up hope. The only thing all this la workman, politicians, also people all months are fearing people power also. People power also. You have to declare that enough is enough. Now, if you like clean vote, now vote clean blood. That's like people power, overwhelming majority. Lo rousing one blood government. You know can talk also one talk blow me. Emi stabo ng panguo, stabo ng one blood party na. Only working good blood. Suppose all leader in a working work, you put me blow get out. Country must got breathing space. Country must got place law. Sinam na tintin na to go right. People are solo this way, so now you must put him country the right way. And this la way that's all. And all policeman, all electoral commission, all got the line. People all leaders man too. People all got the porret law, people power that's all. All na porret law one plus something. Suppose all people in a crap na sinan na working vote na story law strong way. How na all man but all thing also all can go na use him gun na counter voting yeah. That's what's going to happen in 2027. Lo plan di up lo world you may looking more how only conducting more election na. 1 or 2 or 3 days later more the results will come out. Me player work lo 13 boom yet 13 ego come counting by go 3 4 5 weeks voting by go 3 or 4 5 weeks how much moon by go before election finish. Mipla some kind line mipla ika desla kind passing. Emino asua blol man meri. Emino stablol. Asua stablo you all leaders na all workman, all public servants, na all policeman, na all electoral commission line. You are destroying this country. Your actions are destroying this country. Because you thinking lo working wrong passing na okay something work lo delay na bakara bugata. Suppose you learn to respect the mandate of the people. Suppose you learn to respect the decision of the people. Okay, something by go right. Also na me, I'm a maslo. You may sit down today. Now me Saul Sem. You ask him plan the question through. Plan the question through. Na me atlo beki mogata but I think also me talk plenty time before. Country blow you me I'm not in good country. Me play God blessing law got something. Good blow man Mary. Good blow beautiful country. You may got inablo you may look at him you meet na inablo look at him all picking blow you mean na tumuna blow me. All this opportunity he got enough opportunity in the country blow me. One plus something you may like him and management also. You must karam some experienced man or man who said only got successful or life blow lo career blow lo business blow and what is the kind man must you may elect him because it's parliament. Now you miss a Salem old man usa come minister member na prime minister about usa try me go come try lo get go finish finish him uni or finish him uni or finish him college or finish him high school or something finish him yet work lo sanap lo election that's all close to and the sagane you miss out to the panim work that's all You know got experience of managing 1 plus something. So me appeal line baby, you got 12 months to go. Every time you must scale him tintin good. You may psych up nothing. We are becoming a psych up country. Parting bros nothing. I mean now you may run, you may work like promoting rugby league run, you know. Rugby league we don't have to feed him you may yogata. Now that's the thing. You may not got same strength. You may not buy one team no. You may not put him on the team because that way if you made lo at work you may put him no got. Oh not la man. Come give him the you may work like parting bros run. And passing lo same. Some level you may stop house line na come up. Me play no sa killing pig lo narpla man na. Working since lo as line na you may go come. No God. If I killing pig blow you yet. Time you killing pig blow you, you killing time. And we got meaning. Now no God, we are becoming a nation of beggars. All the time you move ask him all narpla man. Ask him tasol. I'm not passing blame me. People are proud nation, people are proud people. So me like to think it through. People sit down with me, people approaching time click. Me sa plan the time, got plan the data na. Some of the time you may hard law, you may record it or something. But display me one play way, meaningful way me can enable exchange na total one day people. Also na me working this la talk come up. So please forgive me. Suppose me come strong to mass lo sambla lilik sorry so me sim big la belevi. Also na me working sambla strong to talk lo giving me opportunity lo tintin na trying lo working right decision going forward. One time this la good night through. We'll talk to you in the next Toto one time PO. But this league program lo yumi na mi ama master lo look na talk one you block na thank you through the plan the comments you come inside lo tonight. One time this la God bless you. God bless Papua New Guinea. Thank you.